Hey guys, it's Cece, and today I'm going to be doing my June TBR. Yes, you're getting 2 videos from me today, but I still changed my shirt between filming for... I don't really know why. Just in my nature, I guess, to when I'm filming videos back to back, I change my shirt. It's the same day. I just finished filming my wrap-up. I don't know. Also, I wanted to give you an update on my video schedule coming up this month. For a while, I have been doing 3 videos a week, but that has just kind of proven to be a bit too much for me. I feel like it's taking up all of my free time, and I don't love that. I love BookTube and I love being a part of it, but I also need to have time for myself. So I'm going to be switching to a general 2 video a week schedule, but that does not include reviews or unboxings or readathon TBRs. Those will just be like additional. So you might still get 3 videos a week sometimes, but my main videos are going to start going up on Tuesday and Friday. That is just an FYI for you guys. I just wanted to make my schedule more manageable because this is a hobby and I love it, and I just don't want it to feel like I'm forcing myself through it. I haven't felt like that, but I don't want it to get to that point. So there's your warning. I'm going to be going to 2 videos a week probably from now on. Anyway, along with that intro, let's just get started so I can talk about my June TBR. So the first thing on my TBR is Burning by Danielle Rollins, and this is the book that I am currently reading. This is a book that was on my May TBR and I didn't get to it. This is the only one, which is bad because it's a review copy, so oops. But I'm reading it now. I am not far into it. I'm 8 pages in. I've read the prologue, basically. But this book is supposed to be, like, suspenseful and scary. Takes place in a juvenile detention center, and I'm curious. So that is the first book on my TBR for this month. Next up, I am doing a readathon in June, and I will mention that again at the end, but I am reading all young adult books for that, so the other books that I have here are not young adult, because I wanted to mix it up a bit and not just read young adult this month. So the first of those books is Silver Linings Playbook, and this is by Matthew Quick. I have seen this movie actually, which I don't normally love to do, but I saw the movie so long ago that I've forgotten a lot of elements of it. I've just heard so many great things about the writing in this book and just the general book itself that I'm very excited to jump in. The next book that I have here is Blink by Ted Dekker. This is on my list of books that I have to read this year, so I'm gonna get through it. Since I don't even know how long I've had this book. I must have bought it when I was much younger, but reading the back now makes me much less inclined to think I'll enjoy it. I really like Ted Dekker's writing, and I've really enjoyed all of his other thrillers that I've ever read, but I just don't love the topics that are presented on the back. So I'm not sure. Still curious, and I'm still definitely going to give an attempt to read it, but I'm worried. That is kind of my feelings currently about Blink. It's a thriller, because that's what Ted Dekker writes, but we'll see. And the next book I'm going to mention is also a psychological thriller, but it is a reread for me, and that is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. So coming up this next year of college, I am a senior, and I'll be graduating college next year, which is terrifying. But that means I have to write a thesis. And one of the books that I want to write about for my thesis is Gone Girl, so I am rereading this to mark it up and figure out stuff that I want to include about it. So yeah, it is my plan to reread this book this month as well. And that is really exciting for me because this is one of my all-time favorite books. It was a 5-star read for me the first time, and I'm sure I'm going to love it the second time because I love Gillian Flynn very, very much. Okay, so that readathon I mentioned, the readathon that I'm going to be participating in June is a yearathon. It is a readathon which takes place once a month for all 12 months, and every month there is a theme. I don't usually jump in because I like to join other types of readathons, but I really liked the theme for June. So the theme for the June yearathon readathon is LGBTQIA+ books. Clearly that is a thing I'm passionate about. I'm not going to be telling you my full TBR because I'm going to be posting my TBR for that readathon next week. The readathon starts on the 6th and goes to the 12th, so I'll be posting my TBR on the 6th. You can look for it then. I only have 2 of the books with me currently that I'm reading, so I will show you those, but the other 4 books that are on my TBR, because I plan to read 6, you will have to wait for that video to see. So the 2 books that I own that I definitely want to get to for a yearathon are, first of all, The Culling, and this is by Stephen Dos Santos. This is a dystopian novel with a gay lead male character, which is great. I don't know that I've ever seen a dystopian book with a gay main character. I think, actually, I just found out that book, The Scorpion Rules, has a bisexual female lead character, so now I'm much more interested. But yeah, I'm very curious about this one. And the other book that I really want to get to is Alex as well, and this is by Alyssa Brugman. This is a YA contemporary about an intersex main character, so I'm very excited for this one as well. Also, it's short, which is really good for readathons. So these are the two I have with me for a year-a-thon. I'll be buying one, and I'm getting 3 from the library, and you will see the rest of my TBR on Monday. Okay guys, there you go. That is my TBR for June. I'm super excited about all of these, except Blink, apparently. I'm just worried. I'm just concerned about Blink. In the comments below, let me know if you've read any of these books, what you thought about them, and let me know which book on your June TBR, if you do TBRs, you're the most excited to read. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!